So in the previous video, we have seen the various recommendations which is given by WMO. So this WMO, what is the full form of this? It stands for World Meteorological Organization. Okay. So we have seen these three recommendations. Now in this video, we are going to see what are the various methods to control the evaporation. Okay. So give the heading control of evaporation. Control of evaporation. So before discussing what are the various methods for the control of evaporation, let us first write down the formula for calculating the amount of water that has been evaporated. Okay, so let's draw here one small reservoir. Okay, so I am drawing it as a rectangular shape. Okay, so this reservoir is of rectangular shape. Now there is water which is present inside this. So in this reservoir, the water is present. Now what is happening? The amount of water, or we can say some out water, is getting converted into vapor. So this process is called as evaporation. How this will get converted? Due to heat energy given by the sun. Okay, now let's say the area, this cross sectional area is A, that is the top surface area is A. So surface area is A and the amount of evaporation is E. Amount of evaporation is E. So the volume of water lost due to evaporation. So this is equal to area multiplied by depth. Okay, to calculate the volume, what we will do, we will multiply the surface area to the depth. Now the depth of water means the water that has been lost due to evaporation. So the lost water we can measure it by using evaporimeter. Okay, so let's say this is measurement due to evaporimeter. So that is the depth of water. So area into depth will give us the volume. So we can see that the volume of water that has been lost due to evaporation, it is directly proportional to what? It is proportional to surface area of the reservoir. So volume lost is proportional to surface area. Correct? So it is directly proportional to surface area. So if we reduce this surface area, then there will be reduction in the volume of water which is lost. So let's just take an example here. So this is one surface area and this is another surface area. So in which of these two will the evaporation loss will be more? It will be the second one because the surface area is more. So this is one of the method to control the evaporation. So the first method we already discussed it. It is the reduction in surface area. Reduction in surface area. So what we should prefer? We should prefer deep reservoirs than wider reservoirs. So prefer deep reservoirs than wider reservoir. So this is about the reduction in surface area. Now the second one is also something which is related to the reduction in surface area only. Now instead of constructing the deep reservoirs, what we can do is we can manually cover the surface of the reservoir. Okay, let's say that we are doing some construction and making some shades above this. So what will happen? The amount of water which is getting evaporated, or the surface area of water, will get reduced. So this can be done by using the second method, which is called as mechanical covers. Mechanical covers. And the last one is by using certain chemicals. Okay, so write down, this was asked in MPSC 2019. So chemical films. So which are the two different chemical films that is generally used? The first one, it is called as cetyl alcohol. Cetyl alcohol. It is also called as hexadecanol. And the second one is called as stearyl alcohol. And it is called as octadecanol. So these are the two chemicals which are used, and these are also called as evaporation inhibitors because they stop the evaporation. So they are also called as evaporation inhibitors. So these are the various methods which are used for the control of evaporation. So that's it with this evaporation topic. Now from the next video we will start the transpiration topic.